Welcome to Avensys training on the Laerdal Suction Unit. The Laerdal Suction Unit, LSU, is a portable rechargeable battery-powered emergency aspirator used to assist in clearing a patient's airway. Its rugged splash-proof case allows it to be taken anywhere. The unit consists of the frame with the suction control knob and the display panel on the left-hand side. The control knob allows the user to select the maximum vacuum level they require, with 0 mm of mercury being the off position. There are 3 indicators on the left of the display panel. Top is the power on indicator. This green LED has 3 modes. Lit continuously while the LSU is switched on. Flashes rapidly twice per second during device test mode. And flashes slowly once per second during power save mode. Middle is the external power indicator. This green LED is continuously lit while external AC or DC power is connected. Bottom is the failure mode indicator. This red LED is lit when the unit detects a possible malfunction. The 11 green LEDs up the middle of the display indicate the actual vacuum achieved during normal use. Each fully lit segment represents 50 mm of mercury. If a segment has a weak light, it represents 25 mm of mercury. The 4 LEDs on the battery status indicator has 3 functions. 1 indicates remaining battery capacity when LSU is switched on from the internal battery. 2. LEDs cycle upwards when charging. 3. Indicates the current test in progress during the device test mode. Above the battery status indicator is the test button. This section covers the canister mount and battery fitting. The canister mount with its canister locks into the central section of the frame. This LSU is fitted with the Ceres canister and disposable liner system. On the right side of the frame is a securing strap to stow the patient tubing before use. Above the securing strap is a pictorial guide of the connections to check after fitting a new liner and patient tubing. Below the securing strap is the rubberized cover for the battery compartment. The LSU uses a 12-volt nickel metal hydride (NiMH) rechargeable battery. When fitting the battery, ensure the metal contacts on the battery are inserted first with the label facing upwards. Note the arrow on the battery label. Push the battery in firmly until it is about 1 cm inside the compartment, then slide the exposed end of the battery to the right to latch against the case. Refit the rubberized cover on the battery compartment afterwards. On the rear of the frame, above the securing strap, are the power input sockets. The upper socket is the 230-volt mains connector. You can use a standard 3-pin IEC power lead to recharge the battery. The lower socket is for charging from a car or ambulance DC power outlet. This section covers fitting the canister liner and preparing for use. The disposable lid and liner of the Ceres system are replaced after each use, with the used liner being classed as clinical waste. When disposing of the used liner, the user should remove the patient tubing and right angle connector from the lid, then use the blue stopper attached to the lid to seal the liner. The lid and liner can then be removed from the canister and disposed of as clinical waste, along with the patient tubing, connectors and catheter. Remove the new canister lid and liner from its package and then unroll and straighten the liner. Check the top of the canister for damage or cracks. Feed the liner into the canister and push around the lid to ensure a good seal. Check the short suction connector from the canister to the suction port on the frame is still connected. Connect the new patient tube to the white tapered connector on the canister lid. This section covers how to check the device is operating correctly. The user can check the suction pump is functioning correctly in one of two ways. 1. Turning on the LSU and occluding the end of the patient tube and ensuring the vacuum builds to the expected level on the display. Or alternatively, initiating the user device test. To do this, press and hold the test button while turning the control knob to 500 plus millimeters of mercury. Watch the LSU series video on YouTube to see assembly, device test, in use and device cleaning.